Hi, YouTube. Watch this before you join Iyovia, which used to be IM Markets Live, which was then IM Mastery Academy. First, the preface. These are my opinions, and don't take any of it personally. First, what are the elements of a multi-level marketing company, an MLM? The endless chain sales proposition, meaning person A sells to person B, sells to person C, incentivized by an inverted commission structure. You must, oh, by the way, this structure ignores two very basic elements of economics. And I am not an economist, but I know the law of supply and demand, and the concept of market saturation and the endless chain model ignores both. You must purchase the product or service in order to participate. If you want to break even, or at least justify the many hours of work that this takes, you are going to need to add links to the endless chain or to recruit customer/distributors. Otherwise, you are out of luck. It's hopeless. And then the final element is extreme money transfer, in which 70 cents or more per every dollar generated at the point of sale goes immediately to the top of the chain and the top links. So it turns out IM Mastery Academy is now Iyovia, and this was published the day that this recording is being made, 8 November 2024, by the great and powerful Oz at BehindMLM.com. He writes, in what appears to be another attempt to distance itself from global regulatory fraud warnings, IM Mastery Academy has rebranded to Iyovia. And he, Oz, links a YouTube video, which I may be able to link in the description. I don't know if YouTube allows you to do that, which is just hysterical, in which they claim, as all MLMs do when they rebrand, that this is something totally new. The world has never seen it before, when more or less it is precisely the same thing as it was in 2013 when IM Markets Live was founded by this guy, Chris Terry. This is a very old picture of him. What they needed to do was they rebranded to IM Mastery Academy following a CFTC commodities fraud enforcement action in 2018. And here it is on the right. And there's two things that you're going to notice. First of all, halfway down the list, International Markets Live, Inc., a New York corporation, is listed. And the last one on that list is Wealth Generators, LLC, about which we have said much and about which we will say much more. Wealth Generators, Kuvera iGenius, InvestView, another attempt at rebranding, which appears to succeed because folks keep doing it. I confess I don't get it, but MLMs rebrand and somehow it works for them. So there it is. Here is the first paragraph of the CFTC article mentioned in this slide right here. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission today issued orders filing and simultaneously settling charges against 8 unregistered entities and 8 unregistered individuals that were offering foreign exchange and binary options to retail investors located in the United States. That was IM Academy, which is now Iyovia, and Wealth Generators, that is now iGenius. And both IM Markets Live and iGenius settled, and we're going to talk about that in a future video. However, unfortunately for Iyovia, many more complaints follow. This is a list from Oz's article today in BehindMLM. I'm not sure I could get all. I think I just managed to get all 13 complaints spanning 2017 to November of 2024. This, by the way, is what they've called the new company, Iyovia, which is a, you'll have to take my word for it. I don't speak Japanese that Io is from the Japanese word meaning greatness, and via in Latin meaning path or way. I took Latin for 5 years. I will accept that via is a pretty good, or path or way is a pretty good translation of via. Now, why Japanese? Well, it turns out that Chris Terry's last gasp to try to squeeze money out of this lemon that is his crypto, forex, equities education, quote unquote, MLM, is to move into Asia. And in fact, this is from similarweb.com. As of November 5th, half the traffic to their new site goes to Japan, and the rest of it India and France. And by the way, if you were to type I am mastery or whatever the current iteration of the old of the pre-rebrand, it will take you directly to the new website, which is this one right here. So finally, your skills, knowledge, and experience are way in excess of what you need to be in an MLM, and you should focus your efforts where you're going to do yourself some good and the world some good and your family some good, and avoid the almost inevitable harm that would come to you if you were to join an MLM. So please don't do it, and I will see you in the next episode.